Over the last few days, I've introduced you to my chief instructor at Martial Arts America, William Cornell. Today, I'd like to share a story with you, and it's about breathing life into your goals. When we were at last year's Diamond Nationals, after he had won the national championship, and he was competing against the top people in the country. Two of the guys that he was competing against that evening, two of the guys that he won the diamond ring from, were guys that had previously won that tournament. So I'd like to bring him in now, and we're going to share a story that I heard him tell that night. Good to see you.
Thanks,
Now,
sir.
what we did was after he won the tournament, we were on the stage at night, and one of his other coaches, who is up in the Twin Cities, said to him, "Did you ever think this would happen? Can you tell the folks what you said? What had you gone through? What had you practiced to win that tournament?"
Well, one of the biggest things that really happened was that it wasn't just kind of a surprise to me. I had imagined every step of that winning that tournament that evening. Even from how I'd walk onto the stage and perform, to how I would bow at the end and saying thank you to the crowd for supporting me in my victory. So, again, I think the biggest thing is, in the past I had some doubt as to, is it really going to happen? And I got to a point where I threw all that aside and said, well, if it's going to be this way. So I spent every single night and every single morning preparing, either before bed or as I woke up, focusing on the picture that I wanted. I even changed the screen or the desktop picture on my computer to be something that reminded me of what I was aiming towards and what I was driving towards. So everything about the 2 months in preparation, even though it's been a lot longer, the 2 months really leading up to the tournament training, all revolved around making that goal happen and really picturing it. And physically, I've done the training as to the intensity that I did this time around for the championship, but at the same time, I didn't do the intensity of the picturing that I did this time around, and that was the major difference too. So when asked the question, did you ever see or think that this would happen? It wasn't a surprise. I imagined every little detail, and it became a reality.
Great, that's a great story. And you know what? It was really fun to see that, you guys, because when he competed that night, there was such an energy. As a matter of fact, if you can maybe get the video
Absolutely.
of this also, and we're gonna include that video after this one. So if you've not seen that when he competed, it's electric. I mean, from the time he comes onto that stage, there's some power there. And again, it's good to see that. So again, I guess the point being that whether your goal is to win a national karate championship, whether your goal is to have a better job, whether your goal is to lose weight, whether your goal is to be a better mother or father, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you set yourself up for success, and you plan and you picture yourself having already achieved that goal. So go on out there and achieve your goals, picture what you want, and get after it. Best of luck to you.